What's up, audience? It's time for me to reflect on how I feel about a shoe I've had a lot of luck copying, the Yeezy 350 V2. Now, if you remember, the first one of these I reviewed was this one that I got on Yeezy Supply like 5 years ago. That's a reflective version. And the last one I got was on over one of the final Yeezy Day installments on Confirmed. Now, a lot has changed since then. But let's just stick on the subject of sneaker design. Flat out, this is like one of my favorite sneaker silhouettes. I just love the sock-like fit. I like the versions. I like the 3M in the laces. I love this orange stripe and the SPLY 350. I think SPLY means Yeezy Supply. Obviously we're never going to go on that website again, but it was good while it lasted. And, I remember Yeezy Supply was always very difficult to cop on. I never got anything on Yeezy Supply after that my one Grand Slam with the reflective black static. The other two pairs of 350s I got were on the Confirmed app. I got the mono chrome, the white mono version, and I got this one. So my yeah, as I say, my final thoughts. I think this is a classic shoe. I think they're going to do like two more sales of remaining inventory on Yeezy Supply. So there's probably going to be like 4 different versions of these left to get. I know there's been widely circulated pictures of the granite colorway, which is similar to this, except it doesn't have a stripe. It's much lighter, and you could barely see the SPLY 350 lettering. So that's going to be like one of your last chances to get the Yeezy 350 for retail. If you look on StockX, this is not reselling for that much. You should be, if you really want this pair, I would pick it up on StockX instead of like a consignment store in the mall where I think they would rip you off, basically. Yeah, I think they overcharge at the mall stores. All right, so for the on-foot portion of this review, I'm going to wear the other ones and tell you how I think they fit after 5 years. I don't want to wear these ones, because I don't want to. I want to keep them in unworn condition for as long as possible. But from what I could tell you right now, like after wearing it for like maybe 5 or 8 years, it feels perfectly comfortable. I go to work in that other pair, and it's fine. Now, sizing with this shoe is controversial. My true shoe size is an 11, but for this particular Yeezy, I went all the way up to a size 12 in terms of my resize, because I think you have to, I think this fits very tight. Okay, so let's try on the other pair and see how it still fits. Okay, so for the on-foot portion of this shoe, I think that these 350s feel very comfortable after heavy use for like 5, or what have I had them for, like 5 years? Go check the timestamp on my old video review of these. Yeah, they fit fine. Look at the 3M. It still lights up. Doesn't that look really cool? I like this pull tab. Yeah, so take this as like a 5-year review of the 350, and it wears just fine. So, I recommend this shoe if you want a comfortable shoe. In conclusion, I mean, this is probably going to be it's not necessarily my last Yeezy review, but this is my closing thoughts on what I think of the legendary Yeezy 350 and what it means to sneakerheaddom. Yeah, this is a classic pair of shoes from like the 2010 period. Um, I guess the looks are polarizing, but a lot of people love it. I'm definitely in the fan club. Um, the good news is that pretty much everybody who wants a pair of these can get them. And as I say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I think these look really nice. So, you know, I'm gonna sign out with just look at this wonderful shoe.